In the 14th century, a shadow swept across Europe, a deadly plague that would change the world forever. What began in Central Asia traveled along trade routes, reaching Europe in 1347 and spreading with terrifying speed. Merchants unknowingly carried more than silk and spices. They carried the seeds of death across continents.
By 1347, the Black Death reached ports like Messina and Genoa, entering Europe through the bustling Mediterranean trade.
At first, the disease was mysterious, striking suddenly and without mercy, leaving fear in its wake. Markets emptied, streets fell silent, and daily life ground to a halt as the plague spread uncontrollably.
People faced impossible choices, afraid to help loved ones lest they too fall victim to the disease.
Farmers vanished, crops went untended, and famine threatened alongside the deadly illness.
Those who survived suddenly held new power. Laborers were now in high demand and could demand better treatment.
This shift began to weaken the rigid feudal system, slowly transforming medieval society.
Governments were overwhelmed, unable to cope with a crisis they could not explain.
Attempts to control wages and enforce old rules led to anger and uprisings across Europe.
Faith was tested as prayers went unanswered, leading some to cling tighter, while others questioned authority.
Out of despair, curiosity and creativity began to rise, laying the foundation for the Renaissance. Trade adapted, finding new routes as societies rebuilt, and commerce slowly returned.
Communities rebuilt themselves, stronger and more resilient than before. Population shifts created new opportunities, social mobility, and a fresh outlook on life.
Governments slowly adapted, implementing reforms to survive and thrive in a changed world. Artists reflected the trauma, creating works that captured human resilience and sorrow. The plague forced new thinking about medicine, hygiene, and the human body. Curiosity flourished as people sought understanding beyond superstition. Economies transformed as survivors gained power and wealth redistributed.
Education became more important, planting seeds for a more informed society.
Communities learned to adapt and survive, proving human resilience against catastrophe.
The plague reshaped society, allowing the common people to gain influence they never had before. Cultural life returned, richer and more creative than before.
By the late 14th century, Europe had transformed, stronger, smarter, and ready for a new era.
Governments restructured, paving the way for modern political systems and social contracts.
The Black Death was more than a plague. It reshaped the world socially, politically, and culturally.
From tragedy emerged progress, and from despair, resilience. History would never be the same.
If you enjoyed this journey into history, subscribe for more stories that shaped our world.